Yo, what's up, guys? It's Mechguy here, bringing you a new commentary after quite a while. For right now, I've been battling a cold. I think I'm winning. Now the sortof's gone. Just stuffy nose, major headache, but we'll get past that. Anyways, in this commentary, I believe I'm using an M4A1. Great weapon, if I haven't said so before. And let's talk about that post Wii U launch stuff. So Wii U launch went kind of 50-50. I mean, the whole big one day update thing, the day one update took a lot of time, so I've heard. I have yet to acquire my Wii U. I'm pretty sure for Christmas I will get it though, and I'm not looking forward to the day one update. So I hear that's a problem, but whatever. Though, you won't have to download the day one update. I do believe. Nintendo said that you're not gonna have to download it if you buy like the Wii U console like in like 2013 or some crap. I don't know. But yeah. As for graphics, well, I have a personal beef with that. In my opinion, a lot of people are like bashing the Wii U on its graphics. It looks a little bit better than 360 and PS3. Well, here's the thing: they're called launch titles, sir. And if you compare the Xbox 360 launch titles to the late Xbox games, they pretty much kind of almost look the same. They look similar in appearance and aesthetic, I do believe it was a King Kong game. I believe that was a launch title for the Xbox 360, and it was also on Xbox. I was looking at some side-by-side, comparisons, and I gotta say, the supposed HD that the Xbox 360 gave it wasn't really that better over what the Xbox version had. So they're pretty much the same, except the Xbox 360 version had maybe, I guess, better frame rate and textures, a little bit of better texture, So that's how basically the whole thing with Wii U launch titles is right now. They just look a little better because, well, they're launch titles. We're not fully gonna see the capabilities of Wii U until we have a studio or game developer that built a game for Wii U, specifically for you from the ground up, and probably gonna be an exclusive title. My bet's gonna be the Zelda. Might not be Zelda, who knows? But my bet is it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna really show the power of Wii U. Yeah. So we just have to wait, be patient to see the best graphics. I mean, look at Metal Gear Solid 4 for PS3. That thing looks beautiful. It's it's pretty intense graphical stuff. I mean, all Metal Gear games are known to have like pretty intense graphics for their time. So yeah. I mean, it's only a matter of time before it's only a matter of time before we get a game that really shows off the Wii U. But we have to wait. So too bad. But we'll get it. So for the Zelda HD thing, well, I am very pumped for that Zelda Wii U. I think that we could do wonders with Wii U on with Zelda. I mean, the touch screen for the inventory, using the gamepad, to shoot your bow and arrow. That's just some ideas. But I really want to see what Nintendo came up with. Knowing Nintendo, as we're speaking, they're probably making Zelda Wii U right now as we speak. Now, the graphics aren't going to be based off the tech demo from what we've seen, which isn't a bad thing. Now, here, listen to me. That Zelda looked nice, yes it did, but apparently that was last gen Zelda. The engine they were using for that tech demo was an older engine. And they didn't really want to use an old engine for a new Zelda game. So what they did is, I think they made a new engine, which is pretty nice. So we have a new engine with probably better stuff, and it's gonna pump out better graphics. Now they're gonna follow the Skyward Sword art style, from what I've heard, or the Skyward Sword, graphics. That might be a disappointing letdown to everyone. Oh no, how could they? Now, they're not exactly gonna be like Skyward Sword textures or anything like that. They're just basing it off. I do believe that the final product will look drastically different from Skyward Sword. Frame rate, graphics, everything. So don't get all don't get your troll faces on. Just sit back, relax, hang tight, and wait and see what happens. Patience, my friend. Patience is a virtue. But yeah, supposedly that game is gonna be freaking huge. Um, I do remember putting on Wii U Daily that the one of the early test maps that they made on a early Wii U dev kit was like the dungeon was the size of Hyrule Field from Ocarina of Time. Now, if you have not played Ocarina of Time, and if you've not been in Hyrule Field in Ocarina of Time, it's a pretty decent sized field. I mean, you don't want to walk in that field; it's gonna take you forever. And even when you have a pony, it still takes a little bit of time. Epona is the horse that you get in almost like every other Zelda game. Now, this can mean a lot of things. The whole dungeon is the size. Now, the whole dungeon. What he meant by the dungeon, the level. You know how dungeons in Zelda games have levels, like level 1, level 2, or level like B1, as in like below. What I'm thinking is that the levels are going to be probably the size of the Hyrule Field of Ocarina of Time. That's going to be freaking huge. Now imagine the dungeon, let's say it just has 5 levels, so that's going to be 5 Hyrule Fields. It's going to be as big as 5 Hyrule Fields from Ocarina of Time. That's going to be a freaking huge dungeon. Pretty sure you're going to get lost, so get your map, get your compass, hit up the YouTube for walkthroughs, because you're going to need them. And another thing I would like to talk about would be the Conduit 3 for Wii U. Now, nothing has been announced yet, but we were supposed to get news before the end of 2012. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but 2012 is getting pretty soon. The new year's gonna come. So I'm hoping that we get new news on Conduit 3. Sadly, there's not been a lot of heard about it. I guess Conduit 2 didn't sell that well. But if we did have a Conduit 3, it'd be interesting to see, like, maybe they're gonna make a Quantum 4 engine, totally beefing up the graphics for Wii U. Maybe that would be the game to push it to the limit, just like how Conduit pushed the Wii to its limits, back when it released, I think in 07. So yeah, wait and see, I guess. I mean, I think what would be a great addition to Conduit 3 would be the invasion mode, but with online. Online, with chat headsets. Online invasion mode with chat headsets. That would be a huge plus. I do believe that the Conduit 2 invasion mode was supposed to have that, but I guess they scrapped it. I do remember hearing an E3 attendee saying that, or attendant, that it was going to be, online invasion, but I guess he was wrong. New guns would be cool, especially for the Atlantean weapons. That would always be cool. But right now, Conduit 3 is in a shroud of mystery. And yeah, guys, well, this is a new commentary. Hopefully, I will be bringing you a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for Nintendo Wii U around Christmas time. Some people might call me a Christmas noob. I do not. I do not concur. I do think that my skills will be up to par with some of those people. I mean, it's Call of Duty. I mean, it's pretty simple. You got a gun, you shoot people. It's nothing real hard about it. I hear the guns are pretty balanced, so I hope I don't run into any FMG9s, but whatever. So guys, if you like the video, yeah, like the video. If you'd like to subscribe, then subscribe to my channel. And as for more videos later, definitely, I'll see what I can get. I'm getting a new computer, trying to, maybe I will download that Slenderman game. But yeah, this is Mechguy. I'm signing out.